my current title is CEO for Valley Baptist Health System.
What will it be in the future,
As of
Manny?
May 15th, my title will be Vice President, Chief Operating Officer of the Higher Education Academic Center here in McAllen.
Your
Texas A&M.
And your thoughts on that?
I'm very excited. I love the thought, Steve, of being able to participate with an institution that's committing their resources to create additional opportunities for education here in the Rio Grande Valley. As I said during my comments today, I absolutely believe education is the greatest equalizer we have in this country, and it behooves us to create as many opportunities as we can from an educational perspective, so our talent meets the number of opportunities we have here in the Rio Grande Valley. And it's a challenge to some degree, but the institutions that are here have done a great job. I commend every institution, every entity, every school district, every individual who has been on this education journey in the past. I mean, they've done phenomenal work.
What does a COO do?
Well, basically it'll be operating the campus here at the center in McAllen, working strategically with the faculty and staff, and working very closely with the students to make sure that all perspectives are at the table as we continue to develop our 1-year, 3-year, 5-year strategic plans. It also involves making sure that from a support perspective, with College Station in mind, that our staff and faculty are receiving the support they need, and our students are receiving the support they need too, to make sure they have the most incredible college experience possible here in McAllen, right? Because this is the ability to go to Texas A&M, but right here in our backyard in McAllen, Texas.
A&M about a year ago announced that it was doing the advanced manufacturing training in the Port of Brownsville.
Yes.
Is that within your remit as well?
It's not directly related to the center here. However, as indicated in the comments today by President Banks and others, the responsibility will be to collaborate with all A&M initiatives in the region to make sure that we're as coordinated as possible. And so I look forward to that. I know they've been very successful in regards to training over 10,000 folks already on the advanced manufacturing side. And so I think it's got to be a collective effort right now, Steve. Higher education used to mean just college, perhaps a junior college education. Higher education is any education in, beyond high school, but even now, it's while our folks are in high school, they're gaining access to higher education through licensure programs, certification programs, trade schools. Julian Alvarez is my very good friend, and he's very fond of saying higher education should be anything post high school. I asked him for permission if I could tweak that, highlighting some of the programs that we currently have in our school districts down here, and I commend them for that, and he said absolutely, right? So I just love the thought that we're trying to create education with the new meaning of education in 2023, which means all the way from potential trade programs through a college experience that they'll have an opportunity to do here at the center in McAllen.
My last question, as you mentioned her, gave her a shout out to me just a few moments ago, and she's standing behind us, Belinda.
Yes.
Belinda, tell us about Belinda Bernal. Yeah. Why is she important to you?
Belinda Bernal, I met Belinda Bernal, she's working at the Hidalgo County Health Department. I believe she has a fellowship program going right now, and Belinda's a graduate of this center, A&M Center here in McAllen. But I love her background. It's very compelling. Belinda was born and raised in the Colonia environment and has made her way through those challenges. Now she's at a point where she is thinking about going to medical school. And I see Belinda as a prime example of folks from the Valley who are so incredibly talented. They just need an opportunity as to where to put those talents to work, right? For her, it was here at Texas A&M. For others, it might be somewhere else. None of that really matters to me. I'm here overseeing this particular campus, and we'll be promoting this as an opportunity and option, but I'll be promoting every opportunity that exists across the entire Valley. I think it's time for us to think regionally and make sure we're all driving in the same direction, right? I told somebody just earlier that my rivalry is poverty, inequity when it comes to educational opportunities. Those are the things that are going to motivate me. Now, having said that, I'm going to do everything I can to ensure that the students here at A&M in McAllen have the exact same or as close to the exact same experience as the students in College Station do, so they can leave here fulfilled with a great sense of appreciation for Texas A&M, but also having been just immersed in the real solid traditions that Texas A&M is known for.
So you're gonna help get hundreds more Belinda Bernals through education into great careers?
We would be only so lucky to find hundreds more, but I know they're out there, Steve. So the absolute answer is yes. That's what we're going to do here, and that's what we're going to do across the valley. And I'm going to be willing to sit down and collaborate with anybody who's willing to sit down, from an individual all the way to institutions and entities, school districts, to make sure that we're all pulling in that same direction.
Manny Vela, thank you so much for today's interview.
Thanks, Steve. I appreciate you very much.
Good.
All right. You can edit.